Hello friends, this is Shubhalakshmi. Please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. Friends, what I'm doing with you now? Tell me. I'm communicating with you all with the help of this channel, with the help of this video. Means this video is the way of communication. There are different ways to communicate with each other and you know all. What are they? Definitely you knows them very well. But chalo, let me tell you. Let me explain you. What are the different ways to communicate with each other? Nowadays, we are using so many new fashion technologies. And in that, first one is cell phone. We can call each other with the help of the cell phone. We can text each other. We can chat on WhatsApp. Everyone knows this. We can mail each other. And one more thing, video call. On the video call, we can see each other and we can communicate with each other. But friends, instead of that, there is one old way to communicate with each other, and that is the letters. With the help of the letters also, we can communicate with each other. Friends, every educated person should know how to write a clear and readable letter. A letter is a written message that can be handwritten or printed on paper. And nowadays we are using new fashion technologies, but instead of that, even today, a letter is an important means of communication, both the workspace as well as our personal lives. So, let me educate you with the basic format of letter writing. But before that, I want to tell you there are broadly two types of letters. First one is formal letter, that is basically related to the business. Formal letter is written communication between two people who may or may not be known to each other. So mainly these are the business letters. Number 2, informal letter. Informal letters are written to people who are close to you or known to you very well. So these are informal letters. Now friends, I want to tell you one important thing. Before writing letter, you have to keep two things in a mind. Number 1, to whom you are writing a letter. Means the person to whom you are writing a letter, who is the receiver. Second one is the purpose of the letter. Means for what reason you are writing a letter. If these two things you understand properly, then only you can identify that which letter is the formal and which letter is the informal. So keep these two things in mind. Now formal letter. When we use the formal letter, formal letters are application letter also. So when we have to apply somewhere, then we are writing application letter. Number 2, complaint letter. Number 3, business letter. These are business related letters. And number 4, informative letter. When we want any information or we have to give any information to others, that time we are writing informative letters. Now let me tell you basic format for the formal letter. First number, sender's address. For example, I have written here 4 Gandhinagar, MG Road, Mumbai. Pin code is there according to the place, and email and mobile number if required. Okay. And let me tell you, according to the CBSE curriculum, before we used to write the address at the right side of the paper, but now we are writing the address at the left side of the paper. Number 2, date. For example, 28 April 2020 means date is there, then month's name, and then after year. Third number, receiver's address. For example, the editor, Hindustan Times, New Delhi. After that, leave one line and then write subject of the letter. For example, bad condition of road. Only 6 to 8 words are needed. Number 5, salutation. For example, dear sir, dear madam, respected sir, respected madam. Why we are writing this? If the gender of the addressee is not known, if the gender of the addressee is not known, that time we can write dear sir, dear madam, dear respected sir, respected madam. Sixth number, body of the letter. In the body of the letter, 3 paragraphs were there. First one is introduction. In the second para, why are you writing the letter? Means write contain. And number third, what are the request? What are your request? 7 number, complimentary closing. For example, yours faithfully, yours truly. You can write yours sincerely also, but yours sincerely is mainly used when we use the person's name or surname in the salutation. For example, dear Mr. Patil, like this. And number 8, sender's name, signature and designation if any. Means you can write your name and sign. Now, informal letter. When we use informal letters? When we have to give some advice, when we have to congratulate each other, when we have to message, when we are giving any information, or when we are giving any news to each other. That time we are using informal letters. Now let me tell you basic format for informal letter. Number 1, sender's address. Like formal letter, we are writing sender's address at the left side of the paper. Then leave one line, date. For example, 28 April 2020 means your date is there, your month's name is there, and your year is there. Third number, salutation. For example, you can write dear uncle, dear friend, dear brother, dear Shilpa, and you can write name also there. Fourth number, body of the letter. In the body of the letter, 3 paragraphs were there. First one is introduction, give introduction. Then after your topic means contain, and last one is sum up the reason for writing the letter. Means you can give regards, please reply soon, I'm waiting for your letter, and all. Complimentary closing, you can write yours truly, yours lovingly, like that. And last, your name should be there. Now let us revise it. In the formal letter, these letters are fashion forever, in fashion forever. Informal letters, going out of fashion. In the formal letter, these are the business letters. Informal letters, these are not business letters. Formal letter are prescribed format. Informal letters, no prescribed format. In the formal letter, short, concise, and avoid the use of unnecessary words. Informal letters, long, short, concise, depends upon the letter. Formal letter, necessary, polite, diplomatic, and relevant words are uses. And informal letter, one can use informal language, means tone is personal or chatty. In the formal letter, avoid use of contracted words, means aren't, don't, won't. So you can use are not, do not, will not, like that. In the informal letter, you can use contracted words. Formal letter, you can use passive voice because the subject is no longer performing the action of the verb. So past tense of all verb that are used while writing. So in informal letter, in that you can use active voice. Now here I have given some topics. A letter to your friend explaining him about the importance of the joint family system. Okay, so this is the informal letter I have given here. Then after second number, write a letter to your younger brother who was caught copying in his exams. So advise him on values and principles in life. Two formal letters are here. Number 1, write a complaint letter regarding irregular electric supply in your locality or villages. Number 2, application for a teacher's post. Please go through these letters, and definitely these letters will help you, and the basic format will help you learn that format, and that format definitely helps you to get the out of marks. Thank you for watching my video. If you like my video, then please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. Have a nice day.